Hello, welcome to this lecture. In this lecture, you are going to learn div tag in HTML by applying CSS to that particular div tag. In nowadays, most of the HTML forms are filling with div tags. So this is a very much important you to understand how the div tag will handled by CSS. So let's see simple situation like a scenario we have discussing with you. Like previous lectures, we have used id to calling div tag. Similarly, by making the call of this div tag to be like a class can be possible to call with this div tag. How it is? See, by I'm making this is to be like a dot my div, like my div I have given my name. So this is the class it is generated. Now very simply I'm calling it is as a class. See, and my div by calling with this class name. That's it. Save it. And what the attributes I have applied within the div, this class, everything will be applied to this particular div, and it will be treated as a div tag with the styling which is already applied. Now if I refreshed, it will be displayed like the same thing. There is no changes at all. If I'm going to create like one more div tag here, you just simply see like with the help of this, and here I'm preparing for like one h2 tag. Close it. H2 is this is second div example I'm presenting. For this div tag also, we'll see how it is in the output first. Flash. See, this is the second div tag example, which is a plain div tag. It's not applied anything like a CSS files and fonts and the colors and the backgrounds. What you have seen here, like the weight, margin, padding, background color, nothing is applied for this CSS like a div tag. So it is a plainly it is displaying like this. If I simply called this particular class to our second div tag, how it will be changed? See here, class and my div. That's it. And my div. That's it. Save it and reload the page. See here how beauty it is. The first one and this is the second one. This is the second div example which applied with the writing of single line only. Here it is showing that the single line. That's it. How pretty it is easy. You see here the code lines and the output lines. All right. Now I would like to discuss you with more on the div tag. Now by default, browser always places a line break before and after div element. Strongly remember, it is a very important to know. And my class we have applied like this within the style tag. My div we have taken, and within the class we have written the attributes like border, background color, text alignment, and four colors, styles, and shadows. Anything which you are in the mind, you can try to apply like a name value, the name of the attribute name, what is the value and what is the value to be applied for that particular name, you to write for the style sheet of meaningfully. And now see here, this is the something as you were wish to prepare, and what you want to show in this page. Like if you want to show something like a p tag, yes, you can add the p tag. That's it. Like this is paragraph to display text. Save it, reload. It will be displayed. This is paragraph to display a text. How it is going to be displayed. And if you want to make something else, like the same class, if you want to apply for this, yes, you can apply by writing something to add paragraph class, and independently if you want, you can create by making the class, you can add it. That is much very pretty easy to write all those things. I hope you are having a good understand how to handle these div tags in your independent project, and applying the same things and reusing the style sheet codes. This is a simple form and simple example I am presenting you here. Whereas in real time, if the HTML forms are more and more, at the same single place you have to implement the style sheet and where you have to make it as a commonize and call from there to making a link to this particular form, and you have to group all these scripts at single place. Otherwise, whenever the changes may, like a client may ask you to change this simple background for all the divs, how you are going to be handled. So you have to understand how pretty easy to handle and change all these styles and all. Thank you for watching this session. Thank you.